Welcome to today's video. Imagine a magical spring that grants eternal youth and vitality to anyone who drinks from it. This age-old legend, the Fountain of Youth, has captivated the human imagination for centuries. But is it just a fairy tale, or does it reveal deeper truths about our collective longing for immortality? In this video, we'll explore the origins of the myth, its impact on history, and what it represents about human nature. Stay tuned. Introduction to the myth of the Fountain of Youth. Throughout history, humans have been obsessed with the idea of defying aging and achieving immortality. Among the many myths that encapsulate this desire, the Fountain of Youth stands out as one of the most alluring and enduring. From ancient civilizations to modern pop culture, the legend of a magical spring that restores youth has sparked curiosity, exploration, and speculation. But what is the origin of this myth? And why has it endured across cultures and centuries? Today, we will delve into the story of the Fountain of Youth, examining its roots, historical significance, and the psychological underpinnings of our fascination with eternal youth. The origins of the myth. The concept of the Fountain of Youth is ancient, appearing in folklore from various cultures around the world. Early references to life-giving waters can be found in Greek mythology. The gods of Mount Olympus were believed to maintain their immortality through nectar and ambrosia, substances that symbolized vitality. Similarly, the legend of the Water of Life appears in stories from Mesopotamia, including the Epic of Gilgamesh, where the hero seeks a plant that grants eternal life. In Eastern traditions, the search for immortality was tied to alchemy. Ancient Chinese texts described the elixir of life, a potion that could grant eternal youth, often linked to Taoist philosophy. Meanwhile, in Hindu mythology, the gods and demons churn the cosmic ocean to extract Amrita, the nectar of immortality. The most well-known version of the Fountain of Youth, however, comes from medieval Europe. Stories circulated about a miraculous spring in the East, which crusaders and travelers claimed could heal ailments and restore youth. These tales eventually merged with the legend of Prester John, a mythical Christian king said to rule a paradise filled with wonders, including the Fountain of Youth. The legend of Juan Ponce de Leon. No discussion of the Fountain of Youth is complete without mentioning Juan Ponce de Leon, a Spanish explorer whose name has become synonymous with the myth. According to popular accounts, Ponce de Leon set out to find the Fountain of Youth in 1513 during his exploration of what is now Florida. Historical records, however, suggest that this narrative may be more fiction than fact. Scholars argue that Ponce de Leon was more likely seeking land and wealth than eternal youth. The association with the Fountain of Youth appears to have been a posthumous embellishment, perhaps intended to romanticize his exploits. Despite its dubious historical accuracy, the story persists, fueling Florida's tourism industry to this day. St. Augustine, the oldest city in the United States, even claims to host the legendary fountain, attracting visitors from around the world. Symbolism and cultural impact. Why does the myth of the Fountain of Youth hold such enduring appeal? At its core, it reflects humanity's universal fear of aging and death. The fountain represents more than just a physical transformation, it embodies hope, renewal, and the ultimate escape from mortality. This symbolism has made the Fountain of Youth a recurring theme in literature, art, and cinema. From Nathaniel Hawthorne's Dr. Heidegger's Experiment to modern films like Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, the allure of eternal youth continues to captivate audiences. In a broader sense, the legend speaks to our quest for control over nature and the passage of time. Scientific advancements in medicine, anti-aging technology, and even the burgeoning field of longevity research echo the same aspirations that the Fountain of Youth myth encapsulates. Whether through gene editing, regenerative medicine, or cryonics, modern science seeks to achieve what ancient myths promised. Debunking the myth, the science of aging. While the Fountain of Youth remains a captivating story, science tells a different tale. Aging is a complex biological process influenced by genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. Researchers have made significant progress in understanding the mechanisms of aging, such as cellular senescence, oxidative stress, and the shortening of telomeres. Although there is no magic elixir to halt aging entirely, advancements in longevity science offer promising possibilities. Interventions like caloric restriction, exercise, and pharmaceuticals such as metformin and rapamycin have shown potential in extending healthy lifespan. While these scientific pursuits are far from the mythical fountain of youth, they reflect humanity's enduring desire to prolong vitality and improve quality of life. The fountain of youth in modern society. In contemporary culture, the fountain of youth has taken on new forms. Beauty products, cosmetic surgery, and wellness trends promise to turn back the clock and preserve youthful appearances. Social media amplifies these ideals, creating pressure to maintain an ageless facade. However, this obsession with youth raises important questions. Should we embrace aging as a natural part of life rather than a problem to be solved? Philosophers and psychologists argue that our fixation on youth often detracts from the wisdom and fulfillment that come with aging. Instead of chasing an unattainable ideal, perhaps we should focus on living meaningful lives, regardless of our age. Conclusion. The myth of the fountain of youth continues to resonate because it taps into our deepest fears and desires. It is a story that reflects both our hope for renewal and our reluctance to accept mortality. While the literal existence of such a fountain remains a fantasy, its symbolic power endures, reminding us of the timeless human quest for meaning, vitality, and transcendence. Rather than seeking an eternal spring, perhaps the true fountain of youth lies in how we choose to live, in cultivating joy, embracing change, and finding purpose at every stage of life. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the myth of the fountain of youth. If you found this exploration fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more intriguing stories and insights. Let me know in the comments, if you could, would you drink from the fountain of youth? See you in the next video.